It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to the air here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Collects this at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. They're set up at the 35 now.
Stop low, 18. Stephanie. Ready.
Willis now. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready, ready.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dragon 60.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Works his way to the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
A give up the gut to Avani Conduct. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Throwing from the gun here. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Okay, ready,
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down. They put a receiver in motion right. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Go.
Throwing is Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 3rd and short.
2. Warriors 70. Let go.
Here's Willis to the air. To the left sideline. Complete. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in the hurry up here. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the double.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Come on, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
3rd and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The rookie from Florida in on that stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets everything he has under this throw. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Titans come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness, and his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
To the air, 3rd and long. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying another one. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He'll look to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Not quite on the same page for that snap, and the flags come in. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Gets them 6 yards and back on the positive side of things. It's now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Ryan Wright on to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. His 1st effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Here we go.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And they pitch it to him. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Titans.
Ready?
With a nice 3rd and inches.
Let's go. Go.
They run once more with Spears. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's go now.
First down, ball at the 36.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Here's Willis. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They send him left out of the slot.
Ready.
Willis looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. He throws a bullet deep to their... He's got it! Complete! And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's trying to go deep again. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Get it. Tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the right side. Complete. Big gain here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Come on. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw it. completed here to Spears. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Willis. He's going to push one deep down the right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout.
And they pick him off again! And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis ready for the field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the...
The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He puts some juice on it deep, and they pick him off again. A lot of grass ahead. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Spears running behind center. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Willis now. That one is caught left side of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Xavier Gipson now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll run here from the gun. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Pass play now. And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running in the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the set.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Here he goes again. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. He's dropping back to throw. He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. I picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
A handoff to Spears. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Get it! Let go!
From the 36. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Ready? Break!
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
For a Tennessee Titan.
Mustang 19!
44-yard line.
Buffalo 18! Ready?
Here's Willis to the air. This ball's caught by Spears. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 6.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready?
Now a give to Spears. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready?
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking to throw. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Titans will enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That's one he knows he should have had. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
It's moments like these I remember back to some of the great returners I got a chance to play with, and you could feel it. Before the kickoff even happened, you could feel their energy. They know the moment. They know the magnitude of the return. That guy just captured all of it.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Abanikanda now up the middle. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. And they'll take a knee. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Every eye in this place, Brock, now staring right at Harrison Mevis. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. The kick is good. He got it. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. So it's a road win